So we finished up a long day by the pool. 6 people in our group did the Bolt roller coaster. They all got great feedback. Sounded like it was super fun. Now we're looking for perfume. Erika's actually looking for some perfume for her mom. It was her birthday. Then we're gonna go to the comedy show. At 7:45, we just dropped the kids off at camp. It's the last night of the first week of our 2-week cruise. So this is night 7. It's the last night with our big group of 17. Erika's looking at perfume, and there's a circus show going on right here. So let's go check out the circus show. Oh, how you feeling? Drunk? Still? We went to the comedy shows. Benji and Teddy all packed up. We're gonna put their bags out. So did you guys have fun on this first cruise with everybody and all the family?
Yeah, but I'm sad.
So we just finished a little night out with everybody. We finished at the Havana Club. It was super fun. We met one of the dancers, one of the guys in the shows a couple days ago, and he's been great. Had a few drinks with him. We're gonna go to bed. So we're doing back to back. These kids, sometimes they keep asking me if we're actually gonna be in the same cabin the next week. And yes, we're gonna be in the same cabin. 7 more nights in this cabin.
No, first, let me do something.
Just leave our stuff here.
Don't look at this guy.
Don't look like that, huh?
What?
And look how nice this little message is from our cabin steward.
Para que ellos puedan también esconder muchos patos en su siguiente vuelta.
She's been getting
Maya gave me this one.
She's been getting what?
La amanecieron.
Ducks from her.
She got ducks.
Oh,
We
really?
got ducks.
Celebration family, this is Lee, your cruise director, once again.
So where are we
Delighted
going?
to let you know we're ready for another group.
You wanna get
And
breakfast,
gangway,
right?
But
We
please,
already did.
if I
Oh,
can
you already
ask
had
you
breakfast?
to use
Oh, wow.
the forward gangway.
Oh, Miami slides?
only
That's where I
with
think
this
Michelle and
announcement.
Carlos are at.
So, let's please leave your cabins at this time and find somewhere to wait in one of our public areas. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
How are you? They want to hide the last couple ducks for the ducks. I'm sure you guys find a lot of random ducks in different places, no?
Yeah.
Are you the people that hide the duck?
No. They look like they've repaired the ship.
Higher.
Oh, are you the fireman? Oh, wow. Are you?
Checking the set. Documents all around the ship.
Gotcha. How many firemen are on the ship?
8.
8?
5 patrols.
Fire patrol?
Yeah, like 8 or 10 something.
Oh, okay. That was interesting. We saw the fire crew.
Why does that mark?
They're testing the fire alarm systems. All right, so we're finishing up the first week of our cruise, and we're going to be doing it back to back. So this is our meeting point where we're supposed to come. All the back-to-back cruisers meet up, go through immigration. I'm going to take you along on this process just to see what this is all about. So if there's anybody out there doing a similar back-to-back cruise on a Carnival ship, you're probably going to go through a similar procedure. Also, we're trying to say goodbye to everybody else in the family and our friends because they're only doing the first week with us and we're staying on for both weeks. So it's kind of hard to find them and say goodbye because it's a little hectic out there right now with everybody getting off the ship. We also met up with Benji and Teddy this morning and our cabin steward. She's been giving the girls some ducks throughout the week. So we kept like 2 or 3 ducks each. The kids kept 1 duck.
I kept one.
But the other ones we've been hiding. So we just hid a duck right here.
No, the other one.
So we'll see. We'll come back in a few days and see if it's still there.
And if it's not, it's still there, then I'm gonna keep it.
Bye guys.
All right.
See you, man. Bye bye.
Great time, man. Great time.
You guys have a
Our
safe.
very first week experience on a cruise. I hope it's the first
All
time.
right, Teddy. No, you good? No, you guys have a great little. You guys have a great trip home. We're gonna miss you. Adios.
We're gonna miss you guys too.
All right. Bye guys. They're out testing one of the lifeboats this morning. It's something you see them do on a regular basis. You know, just take it out for a little run. Make sure they keep the motors active and keep everything working as it should. There it is. So you guys have a good time?
Yeah. Thank
We
you.
just had Benji and all them go by like 20 minutes ago. Yeah.
Bye.
So you went to get Emma real quick.
Enjoy your extra
I
week,
went to get
okay?
Emma so you can say goodbye.
Bye, Mama.
You guys have a good time. Man. Don't buy too much in Miami. All right, man. Oh, hey, give me a good abrazo. Huh? A good abrazo. No, it was super fun.
All right, guys.
Say cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Bye, guys. And next time, don't forget your pineapple shirt, okay?
Yes.
It's
But
raining
I
hard.
walled up this morning. If you can hear my voice, and all remaining guests are now called to the gangway.
Guest services just came through, got all the information, and they took new photos of us because we probably changed a lot. We probably gained a couple pounds in the last week, right?
Bigger and fatter.
And we have our new room keys for the week. So, okay, so these are our new room keys for the 5 of us. We're in cabin 9458, same cabin as last week. You can open them, okay? So Ethan is about to open up our keys.
Now all the keys are mine. Emma.
Emma.
Put it here. Put it here. Because those are the new ones.
Yay. Aiden.
Who's that? Ethan? What's wrong?
I want a gray because I want more.
Yeah, but you have to go on. You have to go on more
Wait,
cruises.
but how did that guy have a white one?
Because he's been on more cruises than all of us.
That's diamond.
Thank you. Oh, this is Erika. And this is Alex. New card for the new week. Last week's card. This week's card. So just about everybody is off the ship now. I was gonna go ask Lee. I heard Lee is over here. I have a question.
Yes.
For the back-to-back, do we get off and then go through immigration and get back on?
You didn't went out already?
No, we're over here in the dining room waiting for back-to-back.
Yeah, this guest service will get extra 2 hours.
So we do go off and then get back on. Okay, thank you. I see you. Obviously, so we had our room keys. We're supposed to get off here shortly and go through immigration.
What? How did you find
Oh wow, look at that.
How did you find it? Huh?
You want the ducky, Emma? What do you say?
Thank you.
Thank you. Let me see what date it's from.
Mama, Daddy.
So this was from our last cruise.
I found it.
No, she gave him a duck to Emma. This is a stabilizer. This is always our favorite place of the week. The candy store. Cherry on top. Here's our back-to-back crew. It's raining today in Miami. We're just gonna get off and get back on because there's no sense in going out and exploring Miami in the rain when we can get on the ship and have some little peace and quiet for a few hours until the rest of the new cruise gets on. So we just got off the ship, they scanned our cards.
We just went
Scanned our
around.
cards over there, we made a U-turn, and now we're,
We're just literally going the same way we came.
I know. Maybe a little closer. Maybe because he's a minor. I think before, like, the parent would do it first, and then we,
Probably because it's good change.
and now try ahead. So you get a little closer. There you go.
Perfect.
Now you go.
Thank you.
The new face recognition software is really, really useful. We had to hold Emma up a couple times because it didn't recognize her face, but we literally just got off the ship. We passed through security. They scanned our new boarding pass, room key, and then we got in another line, which was very short. They scanned our faces for the face recognition software, and now we're walking back on the ship right now. So overall, pretty simple process. You're getting the bag, the training pack. Miami Slice, the pizzeria, the Deco Deli. It's always a good spot. this is Pig and Anchor. This is the sports book where you'll find way more games on than your cabin. Your cabin really doesn't ever show any sporting events. One of the jacuzzis. The kids wanted to go walk around the ship a little bit, look for some ducks. So it's interesting where you'll find ducks. You'll find ducks just randomly hidden around the ship. And we found a couple ducks on the ship this week. This is the outdoor pool area. A little buffet area here in Pig and Anchor. The brewery here at Pig and Anchor. Pretty impressive to consider that you've got a brewery like this on a cruise ship. This is a new restaurant to us. Rudy's Sea Grill. We're gonna try it out this week. This is a nice atrium over here to get some photos, some nice family portraits. And we've got the Deco Deli as I walked by earlier, which actually was really good. We ate here once last week and enjoyed the sandwiches. And then we've got the pizzeria, which is called Miami Slice. Pizzeria is always a popular spot. There's 2 or 3 big corridors on the ship, which are really nice. We found ourselves hanging out at the bar, either at this bar 820 or right below us is a bar called Latitudes. Along these main corridors here where there's so much activity and people watching, I don't know, we found it very enjoyable just to sit out there, have a drink, and just relax a bit. Here's one of the smoking sections. It's a popular sign you see a lot. Greetings from Miami, Carnival celebration. And we have the Cucina de Capitano. We ate here twice this week, which we actually really enjoyed. If you like mussels and clams, they've had really good mussels and clams here. You have Pixels Gallery, the photo gallery, which is closed right now. The thing that's cool about this Pixels photo gallery is when the cruise starts up, the system starts up again this week, you can come through these big boards. And you can put your folio number, your date of birth, and then you can scroll through all your photos here on the board. It's kind of cool. Oh, it's so warm right now on the ship. That was one thing we really noticed this week, is it at times felt very warm on the ship. So this is Bonsai Sushi. Bonsai Sushi is always like one of our go-to spots. Paid, but the food is always very good. And they have some really good ramen bowls. And then right next to Bonsai Sushi is usually the Teppanyaki, which again, this is always a fun spot to visit. We'll probably do the Teppanyaki once this week. This artwork behind me was on another Carnival ship. So if you know what Carnival ship it is, let me know. And this area here is like, some people say they don't really like it because you get a lot of noise from people passing by, but I don't know, I really like some of the events that they hold here because, you know, you can just kind of walk by and casually watch an event, or you can casually walk into something that you weren't even expecting, so that's pretty fun. This is the Havana Club right here, but they're actually going to be doing a wedding ceremony. This is Chibang. Alright, so that was Chibang restaurant. I'm not going to go in there right now because Havana, they're preparing for a wedding. Chibang, it looks like they're just having a meeting in there. Here's the casino. Erika said she was going to bring the kids down to the casino because she felt like they might be able to find some ducks down here. This is a casino bar. Casino bar is always a fun spot to hang out. And there's all the table games here in the casino. So this was our go-to bar right here, Latitudes. Really, this was probably our favorite spot to hang out through the week. There was usually always live music right here in the corner. We hung out here. There's a bartender here named Marco, who was great, and then I think Adriana. There's Marco right there. I was just saying, this is like our favorite spot to hang out through the week.
What's up?
With Marco.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Enjoy, Alex.
Good. This is a fun spot. It's a nice corridor. We got the Bistro 1397 here, which is also a good spot. So this is the Festival restaurant. This is actually where we spent a couple nights eating. Nice restaurant. It's my understanding you got open dining down here on the first level, deck 6, and then you have assigned seating up there, deck 7. I think there's pros and cons when it comes to early and late seating versus open seating. I find that open seating tends to be just way more chaotic, especially the first night, while assigned seating, you know you're gonna be there at a certain time every day, whether it's early or late. And I kind of like that in a way because we kind of tend to prefer doing assigned seating early, and it gives us the evening to go out and take advantage of all the shows and all the activities that are happening on the ship. Sometimes the late seating, you know, there's overlap in the schedule, but sometimes you'll miss some of the activity. So it just varies. It really just comes down to personal preference. But like I've said this so many times, I think the first night of the cruise, if you have open seating, it's really chaotic, especially if you have a larger group. So the first night of the cruise, it's never a bad idea to do one of the specialty dinings or one of the alternative dinings. Like on this ship, for example, like Chibang was really good. The Chinese options were, I think, a little bit better than the Mexican options. That'd be a good option to do it. And the first night is free, and then the second night, if you do it again, is only $8 a person. Look at that right there. That looks like the, you know those big rafts, inflatables that you see on those big canisters? That looks like, well, that's what it is. I just received word from Erika and the kids that they're at the arcade, which I should have known better. So I'm gonna go up to the arcade and see what they're doing. Yeah, so this is actually the chef's table. This is what we're gonna do earlier in the week. I think it's closed right now, but just wanna take a quick picture. So we didn't do the chef's table last week because obviously we're a big group, 17 of us. But hello, I was just taking a quick picture. This is how do you pronounce it? Liesel, that's right, Liesel. I always want to say Leslie. I bet everybody wants to say Leslie, right? Yeah. Liesel. Yes. And she's been so helpful this week. Her and Errol have been fantastic. So if you build a relationship with someone like Liesel, it can make your cruise that much better. You know, if you have, it's like the relationships you make with the bartenders, the waiters, you know, the little things make all the difference, you know?
Yes, we are family here.
Yeah, so we'll see you.
Carnival family.
Exactly. We'll see you through the week. This is the arcade. You can tell all the new people that are getting on the ship right now with the kids. None of the kids have found the arcade yet because there's nobody up here. Yeah, beautiful shot of Miami here. I always say that if you like the pool, if you enjoy the pool, if you're getting on the ship with your kids, this is always a good time to just wear your bathing suits onto the ship and just get right under the pool. Especially if you get on early, because there's usually very few people at the pools early on in the day. Are you ready for another cruise?
Yeah.
Vámonos! Your first pizza of the week. How was it? Good? All right, so we're back from doing the back-to-back immigration process, which was actually very simple. We basically got off the boat, went out, scanned our cards. They gave us the new cards. Oh wow, you guys got one. That's actually mine.
Yeah.
Because I got a premiere invitation this week. This is a premiere cruise. Okay, I wanted to show you something real quick. When you walk out, like I said, we really like this cabin, but, and I think that goes with a lot of cabins, it's not just this cabin. You kind of feel like you're in a fishbowl, because when you walk out here, I'm doing this right now because not everybody has access to their cabin right now, because it's not 1:30, and I think 1:30 is when cabins open up. But as you can see behind me, when you walk out here, everybody behind you kind of looks down, has a little view of you down here. But again, that's the same thing with the cabin above us. Now those cabins up above, there's a little bit more privacy as far as people looking in at them. You have these corner cabins over here, which obviously the benefits are that you get more balcony space, but the downside is that you have more people that can visually see in. The other thing too is a lot of cruise ships, the glass on the railings sometimes tinted. A little tint to it gives you a little bit of shade, a little privacy. But in this case here on the Celebration, this is all clear glass. So like it used to be you could walk out here maybe just be in your boxers, like, you know, nobody could see from the waist down. Now you gotta be a little bit more conscious of that. Gotta be a little bit more conscious. Here, VIP guest.
What
Yeah,
do you
that's,
get to
those
do?
are, that's the thing for the car to drink free at
Oh
the casino.
wow.
You get to drink free.
Yeah, well that means more kids club time for you guys. Football, Sunday football. Thank you.
Amber, IPA, and a beach lager, yeah?
Perfect, thank you.
Little test to see if holding the door closed button is a secret way to bypass all the floors on the first day. And I don't know. It's worked. It's worked a couple times that I've done it.
16.